Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shrestha and you're watching my YouTube channel Bangali Beauty. So as the title suggests, we are going to do a halo eyes today, and for that we are going to start off with the concealer. As you can see that my eyebrows are already done. I will suggest you that whenever you're doing this look, at least do your eyebrows at first. So for my concealer, I'm going to use Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I'm going to use it as a primer and also a base on my eyes. So you can see that I laid a little bit and then I blended it with a blender nicely on my eyelids. Next I'm going to grab my Morphe 3502 eyeshadow palette. I freaking love this palette. This is my favorite palette from Morphe because you can see it has all the warm tones and the nude tones and also a little bit of black and brown and colors like red and all. So this is my favorite palette, and I am going to grab the first shade, that is Universal, and I'm going to put it on my crease and a little above my crease, because if you know me then you know that I have a hooded eye and I need to fake my crease a little bit, so I use my crease color a little above my crease as well. So that is what I'm doing, and I'm also blending it quite nicely. Next I'm going to take the shade Fire, which is totally justified as a name because the shade is also literally like a fire red, and I'm going to grab that in a smaller brush, and first I'm going to pat it on the outer corner and in the inner corner and then going to blend it. You will see that I'm not going to blend it totally on my eyelids. I'm going to do in both the corners, and after I have patted it down, then I will be starting with the swirling and the sweeping motion, and then I will be joining both the corners on the upper part, on the crease part of my eyes, not totally. You can see that there is a little bit of space left on my eyes because we don't want to cover up the whole eye. The middle portion should be left without any color for now. Then I'm going to again take the brush which I used for the shade Universal, and I'm going to blend the edges nicely so that there are no harsh lines, there is no streakiness because nobody likes them. So we are going to blend. The best thing you can do for a halo eye look is blending. Not only halo eyes, for any eye look the best thing you can do is blending. And then you will see I'm again going with the same fire color and darkening my edges a little bit more, darkening my corners a little bit more, and making also a V shape on the outer side because that looks nice on me. Now I'm grabbing Rich and Wiz. One is a brown and one is a black, both the colors mixed together, and I'm using a smaller brush than the previous brush that I used for the red shade, and I'm going to place it on my corners again like I placed the red one, and it's the same way. I'm going to tap it first and then going to blend it because I want the colors to be put in the outermost corners, like the outer corner and the inner corner totally nicely, and then I'm going to blend it so that it can give the effect of going dark to light, from black to brown to red. This is what I wanted, so that is why I'm blending the corners first, then I'm blending the upper portion. Keep blending guys, blend as much as you can because key to a good eye look is blending, whether it's halo eye, whether it's cut crease, whether it's normal everyday eye look. Blending is the key. For a good eye look you need to blend quite a lot. Now I'm going to go for the real halo portion, that is my middle portion, and for that I'm going to take the concealer again, the Maybelline concealer again, and first I'm going to put it on my lash line a little bit, and then I'm going to open my eyes wide so that I can get the mark of the concealer on my crease. I will get the mark till where my eyes will open, and then I will join the upper portion to my lower portion with the concealer, and I'm going to conceal the middle portion with the concealer and going to make a space where I'll be adding my glitters or shimmers. You can add other colors too, you can do a lot of things with that portion. I'll be using two colors today, and for the first one I'm going to use the shade Ruby from the same palette, from the same Morphe 3502 palette that I used for my other portion of the eye, and this is a shimmer shadow. It is a little bit of fiery bricky red, and I'm going to use it on the outer corners of the concealed portion, not on the outer corners of my eyes, the concealed portion. And I'm going to make a U shape like that. You can actually skip using 2 shades, you can do with 1 shade, you can actually use 3 shades, even 4 shades, whatever you feel like. You can get creative with this portion a lot, but I chose to do with 2 shades today. So I'm going to use this shade first, and then I'm going to move towards a ColourPop Super Shack glitter eyeshadow in the shade Birthday Girl. I know you cannot see it on the screen, but I'll be linking everything down in the description box below, so if you want anything you can check that out from the description box. And I'm going to use this shade with my fingers, because I think ColourPop Super Shock shadows are best when you use it with your fingers. So I am going to use it with my fingers. I'm going to use the shade on the portion where I haven't used anything other than the concealer, on the middle portion of my eyes. So that is what I'm doing. Also guys, if you like this video, then please hit the like button right now and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring the bell beside the subscribe button, because that will allow you to get a notification every time I upload a new video. And also I will request you to comment down below what you want to see next. I'll be happy to do it for you. So after I have done using this Birthday Girl shade on my eyes, I'm going to move towards the outer corners and the inner corners for blending a little bit more, so that there are no harsh lines and no streakiness, because as I said, nobody likes streaky and harsh lines on the corners. So I'm going to blend very well the brown shade, the red shade, everything properly with the shimmer shade, so that there are no differentiation between 2 shades or 2 formulas that can be seen. Now I'll be completing the face makeup off camera, of course, because this is the halo eye look and I'm not going to shoot a full face of makeup right now. And tada, I'm back with the full face of makeup. And now I'm going to take the fire shade again. I'm going to use it on my lower lash line, and I'm going to blend it very nicely from my outer corner to inner corner. Although I'm not going to use too much of the color, because I don't want streaky red under eyes, but I'm going to use it a little bit and blending it very nicely. Then I'm going to move towards the shade called Brunette from the same palette, and I'm going to use the smallest blending brush, and I'm going to use it on my under eyes, and I'm going to blend it thoroughly. I'm going to mesh it with the upper portion of the eyes, and also I want a transition effect on my lower lash line as well. For that I'm going to use a kajal that is from Faces Canada, and it is the magnetized eye kajal. And first I'm going to use it on my waterline nicely on both my eyes, and then I'm going to take the brush and going to blend it, so that it gives me the same effect like the lid portion of my eyes, that is from black to brown to red. And there is also a transition effect you can see. I'm going to use Maybelline Colossal eyeliner, and I'm going to draw a dramatic wing. I don't usually draw such big wings, but as I'm doing a halo eye which is already a lot dramatic, I wanted to add a little bit of more drama, because why not? So I drew a long wing on both of my eyes, and for my lashes I'm going to use Color Bar Zoom and Whoosh mascara, and I'm going to use a lot of coats of mascara on both upper and lower lashes. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope all of you are staying safe and nobody is going out. And for my brow bone and for my inner corner, I'm going to take the shade Pure from the same palette and I'm going to highlight that, so that it brings out my eye look a little bit more. As I was saying, I hope all of you are staying at home, not going out, and abiding by all the rules that government is regulating. And for my more dramatic eye, I'm going to use false lashes, and that is it for my halo eye look. I hope I could explain what I wanted to explain in this video. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that this pandemic ends really soon and I promise to see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.